Vivian, so I gather that your Learn Languages DVD company is back in business.
It is! The funniest thing, the detective that was investigating it mysteriously disappeared and no one's seen or heard any trace of him since.
Okay. I think in the interest of plausible deniability, I'm not going to ask you anything more about that. The reason I brought you in today, Vivian, is, the bank got back in touch with me. You remember the Bank of Dinosaur?
I do remember them, yes.
That advert that you made for them, they want you to make another one.
Oh, right, so my last advert was a success, was it?
No, actually, everyone agreed that that was the worst advert ever made. But for some reason or another, the memesters got a hold of it and remixed it up, and it went viral, which is apparently all anyone cares about in marketing nowadays. So, yeah, by accident, you made a hit. So, yeah, they want you back for just more of the same, really.
Yeah, well, I suppose I've not got anything better to do with my day.
Great!
JC, you're skating on thin ice, man.
Oh, classic Jeeble twin.
Go to you, JC, go to you. Vivian, it's really nice to see you here again. I'm really glad to have you back on board for the Bank of Dinosaur. The last advert was so successful. What have you got for me this time? Well, first of all, I just want to say how nice it is to be back here. I've been thinking about it, and I have got the perfect advert idea. This one, you know how the last advert blew the Smash robots out of the water? This advert is going to blow that advert out of the water. It will be the only thing left in the water. Picture this. Right. We've got a woman. She's really far away from the camera, but she's in really sharp focus. We have a second woman who's much, much closer to the camera, and she's really out of focus. Yeah? And then the text reads, I will be here tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Right. That's it? That's it. That's the whole thing. Okay, so let's see if I'm understanding this right. We're saying that they'll be there tomorrow, and the day after that, they'll just be here for you always. No, Bernard. Not always. Just tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Those are the only days. Just those 2 days. Just those 2 days. No other days, just those two. What about today? Well, no, not today. Today isn't tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Today's today. That's a completely different day. Not today. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, no other days. I'm a bit confused. What's the message we're sending out here? Well, the message that we're sending out here is that there's two women. One of them's really far away, but very crisp and sharp. The other is much closer, but kind of out of focus, kind of blurry. And I'll be here tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Well, which of those two women represents us? Well, neither of them. They're two women. We're two men. Vivian, I don't want to be this guy, but I don't get it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. Let me put it another way. You've got a woman who's standing over here, but she's really far away from the camera, but she's in perfect focus. She's super crisp. Then you've got a second woman, much, much closer to the camera, and she's completely out of focus. And the message, the writing on it, it's quite simple, you see. It's quite simplistic. It just says, I'll be here tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So, I mean, which is it one of those two people saying this to the other person? Is that what we're implying here? Yes. But, I mean, who's talking to who? Well, that's the thing. You don't know. It's open to interpretation. I don't know. I feel like this is a bit too open to interpretation. Oh, but think about this. It's open to interpretation. Just picture this in your head. There's a woman. She's further away than this. This is as far back as I can stand because I'm up against the door. And she's in focus. She's perfectly in focus. It's another woman, and she's uncomfortably close. She's so close that if I were that close to a microphone, I'd probably be blowing up the microphone with my loud, deep bass voice. And she's out of focus. And the caption just says, I'll be here tomorrow. and the day after tomorrow. Yeah, no, I get that part. What does that have to do with this bank? Well, then what does it have to do with any bank? Oh, exactly. Did I mention that it's going to be in black and white? Well, yes, I think the ham one was in black and white. Well, there you go. You know what you're getting out of it. Vivian, I hate to question you. You made our best advert campaign ever. We made so much money off of that. I ate until I was so fat I could barely fatten up my waistcoat today. That is how well it did. I don't get it. I don't get this advert. I don't understand it. Well then, I don't know what to tell you apart from there'd be a woman who's really far away from the camera and in very sharp focus, and a second woman who's much, much closer to the camera and out of focus, and there'd be a caption that says, I'll be here tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Hold on a second. Are you telling me that we've got a woman who's very far away, but in perfect focus, and then a second woman who's much, much closer and completely out of focus, and the text reads, I'll be here tomorrow and the day after tomorrow? That, Bernard, is exactly what I am telling you. Vivian, you're a genius! I get it! You get it? That is the best advert campaign. Because, you see, I don't know if you know this, but since the last time we met for this purpose, which is, what, like a year ago, a year and a half, I've gotten down with the viral marketing crowd. And I can tell you, that is a brilliant advert. I will take that advert for my bank. I will take it all the way to the bank, which is right here, and I will use it to advertise that same bank. Great! And while I'm at it, I'd like to add the fact that over the course of this meeting, while I've been talking to you, my voice has gone from not that similar to you to much, much close. It's pretty much the same voice at this point. We have a great voice. We have such a nice voice. It's really easy to understand what we're saying, and it doesn't mess with the microphone at all. Great! 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 By the way, I don't suppose you'd be interested in buying a watch, would you?
And that, once again, is the entirety of my part. Join us next time when I'll be replaced by... Like, where is this even going? What's the punchline going to be? The last time, you know, we had the whole ham thing. Like, is this what's going to be verbatim the same video but with a different advert? I came out here specifically. I tried to fix my hair from it. It looks fine from this angle. From this angle, not so much. I don't know what's going on with that. Fixed my hair for it. I fixed the camera for it. I got like 5 lines. I'm glad I didn't bother shaving my face for it. Fortunately, we filmed all these videos out of sequence, so it might get longer or shorter. It's funny. I tried to show my calendar in the background because we've changed. It's a new month. We filmed 1 video in January. This is February now. You can't tell what it is, but it's making bacon pancakes. It says there, bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. You take a bacon and you put it in the pancake. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. We're not sure what we're going to call it yet, because obviously we had ham. We had Ham 2. So this is a sequel to the first Ham. It's not a sequel to Ham 2. So we're thinking of having it Ham II. And then if we do a Ham 2 for Ham II, it'll be Ham II 2. I don't know. We'll work something out. Spoiler alert. It's the same video. It's just the same video. we just made the same video. So that's nice. Here's hoping we don't do a remix of this, because do you really want to hear me say William Dappy Jones like 100 times? It might not even be William. I don't know. Would we do it differently with different words, substituting the original words? There's no one says ham in it apart from me and this post credit scene. No one says ham. It's a sham.